Hey guys, it's Lori, and I actually have John over here with me today. He's sitting across from me. He prefers not to be on camera, so he just worked all day, and he just prefers not to be on camera. But we do have a tag to do, and I'm gonna have him do it with me. And we were gonna do a different one, but this one is a Halloween tag, so I want to do it now, and then the other one we can do after Halloween. I'm not going to tag anybody in this tag just because it is so close to Halloween. So we're just going to do it and have fun with it. And if you want to do it, go for it. Let me know though. Let me know if you're going to do it so I can watch your video. Okay. So I saw this on Suzanne's Bright Lines, just like the last tag I did. I saw this on her channel. It says the Getting Ready for Halloween tag. So, okay. There's 10 questions. Are you ready? How do you want to do it? Do you just want to answer for yourself?
I don't care.
Why don't we just do it that way this time? A lot of times when I see a tag video, even if I don't do the tag, we like to read the questions off to each other, and he'll tell me, he'll guess my answers and then I guess his. So we usually have fun doing that. So I'm just going to read the question and have him give his answer, and then I'll give mine. Number 1, would you ever go to a graveyard at night?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I have many times.
Yeah, I would too. And I have too. We both have. And we've actually done it alone.
Yeah.
Too. So I don't find it spooky. I actually think graveyards are comforting. So.
Calming.
Yeah, it's calming. Yep. So the answer is yes from both of us. Number 2, in a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice?
Oh, if it's a civilian, a gun. If it's a civilian, it'd be an AR-15. If it's anything I want, it'd be a M4 or M16.
Well, you got awfully specific, didn't you? I was just going to say a gun.
Well, it matters. Do you want to shoot them from across the room or from across the block?
Well, I'll let you pick it for me. So, we're both going to be armed with a gun during the zombie apocalypse. So,
The little 380 is not the one I'm grabbing.
Okay, well, I'll take my dad's rifle.
Yeah.
What's it called?
The Henry.
Henry. Yeah. See, I don't know anything about it, but apparently it's
a legend.
That was not nice. I'm going to have to cut that out.
It's a legend.
Okay.
Henry 44. Lever action.
All right. Number 3. Either as an adult or child, would you rather go trick-or-treating or go to a Halloween party?
Boy, that's kind of a mood thing.
A mood thing? Well, let's just say somebody says, okay, so
if I'm taking little kids?
No. Well, yeah, okay. Go ahead with your answer.
Honestly, I would rather take little kids.
You'd rather take little kids trick-or-treating?
Yeah,
you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Was the Jason Smith party? No. Or Jason? No.
Now I'm going to have to cut his name out of there, because what happens if somebody watched... Yeah, that was a terrible party. Oh my God. I'm going to say trick-or-treating, for sure. After that Halloween party that we went to, it was the most boring Halloween party I've ever been to in my entire life. And he agrees.
And we left the bar to go to it.
Yeah. Well, it was the bowling alley. It was bowling night. Yeah. It was so boring. Like, when we got there, everybody had already taken off their costumes. And they were just sitting there, like, the girls were all sitting around the kitchen table looking at freaking catalogs. And the guys were watching TV in the other room. It was not a party. It was not a party.
We didn't get there late.
No, it wasn't late or anything.
Like maybe 10 o'clock, maybe.
Anyways, let's move on instead of dwelling on that. Okay, number 4. You're in a horror film. Are you the first to die? Wait a minute, I'm not sure I understand this question. Are you the first to die? The comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, the survivor, or the killer? Okay, which one are you? Are you the first to die? Or are you the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, the survivor, or the killer?
It'll be the comic relief, because the comic relief guy's usually the first one to go. Or the couple having sex.
That's true. There's always somebody, doing something.
I want to be the killer.
Doing something the kids shouldn't see, isn't there?
Yeah. I want to be the killer.
You want to be the killer? Okay. Well, that's good to know.
That'd be fun. Well, I mean, not real life, obviously.
I'm going to be the survivor.
Was that a choice?
One way or another. Well, I think this is like, which one would you actually be? Not like, which one do you want to play?
Oh. Well, I want to be the survivor. I don't know if that was a choice. That was a choice.
Well, I already said I'm going to be the survivor. So which one are you going to be?
What's the question?
You should have answered it the first time.
Wow. Well, if I'm Michael Myers or Jason, I always survive anyway. So
you're going to be the smart one, I think.
No, they end up getting it.
Well, that's true. All right. I guess you can be the survivor with me.
The survivor is usually the woman.
The woman that runs upstairs.
Yeah.
Because she already got in the car that won't start, so she went inside and decided to run upstairs instead.
That she runs 3 miles through the woods with the killer right behind her.
Yeah. And usually the killer's walking and still catches her, so. Okay. Number 6. Wait, no, that was number 6. Number 7. Are you... I skipped one. Let's backtrack. Let's do number 5 now. Do you watch something happy after watching a horror film?
No.
I don't either. I don't know. No. The answer is no. Okay, now let's go on to number 7. Are you the one who gets scared or does the scaring?
What does the scaring if possible?
I'm always the one that does the scaring.
Yeah. You put a mask on your face and put it in the window. And
oh my God, you did that to your brother once when you guys were kids. Did you get in a lot of trouble for that?
No, my brother did it to me.
He did it to you? I thought you did it to your brother.
Scott did that to me.
Oh, he did it?
Yeah.
He put... What did he put on his face?
A tinfoil mask over his face.
He made a tinfoil mask and put it over his face and looked at him through the window at night.
I sharted.
Oh, God. He's lucky he didn't pass out. I have a friend that dressed up like an alien one time, and she wrapped herself in foil. Actually, my mom was helping her wrap herself in foil on my front porch, and she passed out. She passed out cold.
From what?
From being wrapped in foil. She got so hot, it holds the heat in.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, so, okay. Number 8. Name something you wouldn't want to run into in a forest or abandoned building.
Is Jason an answer?
Well, sure, if that's what you wouldn't want to run into. You wouldn't want to run into Jason Voorhees?
No, that's why you didn't get a newspaper that one day.
He used to be my paper boy, and he was scared of the big field that we had. We lived kind of out in the country, and yeah. Sometimes we didn't get our paper if it was him delivering it, not one of his brothers. Okay,
or
so...
a bear.
A bear?
Not a bear either.
Yeah.
Especially a mama bear.
So a forest or an abandoned building. A shooter? Or a body? Remember that one place we went, the hotel we went to that one time? It was in Detroit.
Oh, yeah.
That was bad. It was bad. I mean, we expected to see a chalk outline in the hallway, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was not good. So, anyway, I guess a dead body would be a good answer, wouldn't it?
Well, it wouldn't be so much running into the dead body as opposed to with the potential of running into what made it a dead body.
That's what I said the first time, a shooter. So, all right, there's my answer, shooter. Okay, what is the creepiest thing to ever happen to you?
Well, I don't know.
The creepiest thing? Oh, wow. I know something that happens to us on a regular basis that we find a little creepy.
What?
The random songs.
Oh, yes, yeah.
We still got to tell that story. We should have done it for Vlogtober. Wow. We don't have time to do it now, probably. But anyway, yeah. We have a haunted Alexa. That's kind of creepy. I don't think that's the creepiest thing that's ever happened to me, though. I don't know.
Well, the first time you heard it and what it played, that made it seem that it wasn't an accident.
I know. I can't think of anything really super creepy that's ever happened to me.
Oh, no, I can't really either.
I think we're gonna have to pass on this question because I don't think I have an answer. I don't know. If I think of anything before this video goes up, I'll put it in the description box or pin a comment or something, but I can't think of anything right now. I really can't. All right, number 10. This is the last one. If someone dared you to spend the night in a haunted house for $100,000, would you?
Yes.
Absolutely. Now, you're a big chicken because I want to go to the prison, the haunted prison, and spend the night, and you don't want to.
No, but then I give me $100,000 for that.
Well, that's true. So if somebody paid you to do it, you would?
Yeah.
What prison is that? Mansfield?
Yeah.
Mansfield Prison. It's not too far from our house.
That's where Sylvester Stallone's Lockup was filmed. or at least part of it anyway. And Shawshank Redemption was filmed there.
Yep. Well, they usually set up a haunted house in it. They make it like a thing you can go through for. It's probably going on right now.
Yeah. Well, they do it all year, but they have a special Halloween.
Right. They have the Halloween one that's going on, but you can take tours of it. And I think there's a museum too. There's a museum. I don't know what would be in the museum for a prison, but I'd like to go to it. And it's not that far. How far is it?
Maybe 2 hours at the most.
Yeah, it's about 2 hours away. So, I mean, I don't know why we've never gone. Why have we never gone?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But I want to go there and spend the night. You can do that. I don't know how much it costs, but you have to pay to do it. So you have to spend the night, and you can't leave. And if you leave, you can't come back.
Well,
so.
what about that? The hotel is at the base of Vlad Tepes.
Oh, the Dracula Hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay at the base of his hotel or his castle.
I would stay there.
I don't know about that.
I would
For
stay
$100
there.
grand, I would.
Yeah, I mean, I would stay there for free. But, I mean, the prison, though, I'm sure they do things to spook you, to freak you out. So, you know, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's everything, guys. I hope you enjoyed our banter. And if you want to do this tag, like I said, let me know in the comments below.
I know the creepiest thing.
Oh, wait.
That
Easy.
That Mount Carmel Cemetery.
Oh, jeez, oh, Pete.
2 things. The Satan woman that lives in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I didn't think either of those things were creepy at all.
And the Mafia's guy's crypt thing moved.
It didn't move in front of our eyes.
It didn't move, but surely there's not a
there was
3 or 4 inch crack in it.
It wasn't that big.
Oh, crap. It was big enough for somebody
his imagination is running wild here.
Enough for somebody to put their hand up in there or...
Okay.
You think they would really let that sit open like that all the time?
What was that? The Bannon?
No, that was the Jenna brothers.
The Jenna brothers. Okay. So we went to Mount Carmel Cemetery. It's near Chicago. And there's a bunch of mafia guys that are buried there, including Al Capone. So we went and checked out all their grave sites, and the Jenna brothers are in, what do you call it? Mausoleum?
Yeah.
And you can see, I mean, the doors are like, there's windows and the door you can see through and stuff. And you can see their, what do you call it? Their crypts or whatever in there.
Concrete lid that weighs 2 tons moved.
One of them was moved a little. I mean,
no.
He says 3 or 4 inches. Okay. All right. It was moved. And there was another grave there that's a girl that passed away. And years and years and years and years later, apparently, I don't know, why would they even exhume her body?
I don't remember why they exhumed her, but...
Well, she was still, like, perfect as she was the day she died. Like, she wasn't decomposed or anything. So they call her a saint, but he says that is not a saint.
That is not a saint. That is not a saint.
Well, I walked up to it, and he was freaking out. He was freaking out. He's like, no, get back in the car, get back in the car. I mean, I've never seen him freak out like that. Seriously, he did not want me to get out and go up to it.
You want to die, go ahead.
I walked up to it, and he's like, don't you touch it, don't you touch it. I mean, he was really freaking out. So anyways, okay, so that was his creepiest thing, but I wasn't creeped out at all. I really wasn't.
That's not a saint. There's actual real saints that you can go to and stuff that's not there like that. I mean, if you dig up Santa Claus, he doesn't look like that.
Santa Claus?
I can't remember who he is. He's based off a real guy.
Oh, St. Nicholas?
Yeah, but it's more than that.
All right, guys. This is starting to get long. Are you done telling your creep out story? Yeah. That is your story, though. Oh my God, you just got to chill.
Right down my neck.
You might be shaking the camera the whole time you're doing that. I'm not sure. I just thought of something that creeped me out really bad. And I was here by myself, and John already left the room. Where were you? Were you in Cleveland seeing your mom when he did that to me?
I don't know.
He wasn't home. You must have been off with your mom somewhere at one of her surgeries or something. No, I don't think so. It was late. So anyways, I was home alone. Everything was, I mean, the whole house was dark. I don't really sit around with the lights on. And I was seriously just sitting watching something on my laptop. And I must have been reading something because it was completely quiet in the house. And the only light was from my laptop. But we have 3 different echo devices, and one of them's in here with me. There's one in the kitchen, which is the one that's always doing weird things, and then there's one also upstairs that nobody ever uses anymore, and that's in Brendan's old room, but he now has his Echo Show and stuff, so he uses that. But I'm sitting here all by myself, and all of a sudden I hear like I don't remember what it was. It was a kid's song, little kids singing like I mean, little kids singing something. And then I hear like this really loud creaky door and a slam, and I hear all these weird ghostly sounds coming from upstairs and screams, and I'm like, I seriously was freaking out, because at this time I'm sitting in the kitchen and I am frozen. I couldn't move. I was frozen. And all of a sudden I hear, I don't know, it was a big shrieking laugh, like, what's that one guy, Vincent Price? It wasn't like that. It was more shrieky than that. I grabbed my phone and I called my son. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking all my sons are at work. I don't know, is Brendan at work? I'm not sure if Brendan is at work, my youngest. So I call him and I'm like, Brendan, where are you? And he's like, I'm at McKenna's. Why? That's his girlfriend. And I said, you got to come down here. And he started laughing. I'm like, are you kidding me? He was somehow doing that. He was controlling it from his phone, from his girlfriend's house. That's not funny. Oh my gosh. It really seriously freaked me out though. So that was the creepiest thing. Pretty sure. Yep. Anyway. Okay guys, that's everything. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Godly? It's not. Why would it be?
Are you going to go on and on about that all night?
I might. I'm only going to be up for another hour or so.
You're going to have dreams tonight now, aren't you?
No.